Just do and catch that flame, 'cause beauty is my name.
What up, beauty gang? African Beauty here, and today I have a lit video for y'all. That's so extra. I'm being so extra. I'm tired. Y'all don't mind me. It is in collaboration with Hergivenhair. I asked them to send me some curly bundles so I can go ahead and rock my low sleek ponytail, which is a dope protective style to have for the winter time. If you guys are OGs, you already know I don't really wear my natural hair out during the colder months of the year just because I want to avoid breakage and unnecessary damage and just overall dryness to my hair. So I try to only do protective styles. So that's what I'll be doing for you guys today, slicking down this type 4 natural hair. Hunty, y'all ain't ready. But before I hop into this video, if you are new to my channel, you ain't never heard of Beauty Gang, sis, I don't know where you've been at, but I'm glad you found us, because Beauty Gang is stupid lit. And if you don't believe me, go ahead and scroll down below and you will see in the comment section multiple Beauty Gang members vouching for the fact that we are hella lit over here. So after you've done that, confirm that, analyze that, whatever you needed to do, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell button so you're notified each time I post a new video. And after you've done that, I can hop into this thing. Alright y'all, so first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and clip away the 2 front sections in the front of my hair. I love starting on the back of my hair first when it comes to low sleek buns or ponytails. Just makes life a lot more easier. Now all my OGs know about this Texture ID styling cream. It brings crazy moisture to my hair, which I need for a protective style. And then taking my warm to hot water spritz bottle, I spray that all over the section to get it as damp and wet as possible, because that's how I'm able to detangle my hair the best. You never want to try this hairstyle on dry hair, girl. Talk about going bald head. It truly ain't worth it. So make sure your hair is damp/wet, ladies. As the process continues, it's the same exact steps again, using Texture ID along with this Denman brush, which I must say I rarely ever use. I literally think I only use it for these type of hairstyles because I'm just focusing on making sure those roots are detangled. I'm not using it to bring it all the way through my hair and detangle it that way, because I don't really feel like Denman brushes are for type 4 hair. That's just my opinion. But anyway, you'll probably see me alternating between the Denman brush and my Tangle Teaser, which I really love because this little tiny fine bristles really get in there good to create the sleek effect. Now I'm gonna go in to top off this section with Jamaican black castor oil. In my mind, it's to help maintain the moisture of that particular section, and then also to add a little bit of glisten and shine before adding gel. In this particular case, I am using the olive oil version of the Eco Styler gel to help mold and set the hair into place after I smoothed down and detangled all those sections. Then I decided to use the banding method for that back ponytail to keep it kind of stretched and stuff. I don't want my kinky hair to coil up too much, and it's hard at the end to either put it in a low bun or a ponytail. So yeah, now I'm starting with the smaller portion of the front of my hair. I did go ahead and do myself the justice of creating the part that I wanted in the shower as I was washing my hair, so I don't have to worry about making a real crisp part. I already did that. So with the smaller section, I'm completely lathering it in the Texture ID styling cream and then adding a little bit more water because this is the front part of my hair. These are the edges. We cannot play with those. So gotta make sure it's super damp and super wet. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start with my first small subsection by detangling it with my Tangle Teaser. This gets hair so smooth and sleek. It's amazing. Then I'm gonna go in with my Eco Styler gel, and now after I've detangled that section, I'm gonna take the little back ponytail I made and then use the Tangle Teaser to smooth it cohesively into the ponytail and add it on. As I begin working my way up on that section, especially near the edges that are most fragile and thin, I apply my Jamaican black castor oil to them before sleeking them into the ponytail. But it's the same exact steps, especially on this side. Things change just a little bit on the other side. But as I'm finishing up this section, as you see, I kind of alternate between a soft brush and my Tangle Teaser. I feel like the soft brush kind of smooths out any like streaks that the Tangle Teaser might have created because of its thicker bristles. So yeah. Now this is how my hair is looking thus far. We have one section left. It's looking hella laid and slayed. I already know, sis. I already know. I'm literally just gonna continue the same exact process I've been verbally explaining to you guys, but I will come back when I get towards the top of the hair because that's when the slayage really takes place. Alright y'all, so this little section of hair I have left is the hair I'm going to use to sculpt this Slade side swoop look. So starting off in small sections, that is the key. The smaller you go, the better, especially if you have type 4 hair like me. Slow and steady wins the race, to be honest. So it's pretty much the same exact steps you've been using for your other sections, except now you're going to be using a small tooth comb to really slick down that front part. Plus the small tooth comb will help you like kind of curve the hair, and you'll notice the more hair I start to grab, the more this like side swoop is starting to happen, where I'm kind of bringing the hair forward a little bit and swooping it a little bit on my forehead, and then using the tangle teaser to cohesively brush it into the low sleek ponytail I'm creating. So small tooth comb more so on the top part when you're trying to swoop the bang, and then the tangle teaser to brush the rest of the hair, specifically the ends of the hair, into the ponytail. So here I just want to slow-mo for you guys so you guys can see exactly what I mean by kind of bringing the hair forward, pushing it towards my forehead, using that small tooth comb, and then the tangle teaser is going to be what kind of cohesively brings the hair into the ponytail. I alternate back and forth between the two. I just mean mug the crap out of y'all. I'm alternating between the two, but more so for the hair that's going on my forehead, I'm going to use that small tooth comb. I definitely think a major key to this hairstyle above all else is making sure that your sections are detangled the best you can, because with them being detangled, they'll all cohesively flow in the same direction without giving you a hard time, and it'll just help you create the sleekest and flattest look possible, especially if you have type 4 hair, girl. So make sure those sections are thoroughly detangled, okay? Thoroughly. Especially in the front of your hair, because that's when all the swoop-diddy-doops and stuff take place, so make sure that it's detangled. Now, finishing off, I'm going to put Jamaican black castor oil for the same reason I did in the past. Add that glisten, add extra moisture, and then I'm going to go ahead and kind of create my baby hairs on that smaller section of the front of my hair. Then a new technique I decided to use, because I realized how amazingly versatile Got To Be freeze spray is. I went ahead and sprayed it along the base of my hairstyle to help lay down the flyaway hairs that most of us will always get when it comes to rocking a low sleek hairstyle with curly natural hair, and then also to help set the style in place and like mold it, because I know for me personally, I always find myself having to almost refresh this hairstyle every day or every other day in order for it to last, whereas this I feel like will give this hairstyle more longevity without me having to do too much manipulation to it every day or every other day. And for those who might be wondering and don't know the true purpose of Got To Be freeze spray, is typically to help mold and set a hairstyle, but it does leave a hard cast. I wanted to make sure I made that clear to everyone. I personally don't mind that because I want the style to last me long and I won't be messing with my hair until it's time to wash it. But if you are looking to like change this hairstyle after a day or two without having to completely redo your hair, I don't really suggest using the spray. But alright, after letting my hair set for about 15 minutes, I take off my scarf and now it's time to add them bundles, sis. Look how poppin' they are. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a tree ponytail. Alright y'all, so it's basically the same thing as a banding method, except I don't plan to take down the banding method, and I'm using way more ponytail holders than I did in the beginning of this video. In the beginning it was just to elongate my hair, whereas now I'm using it to act as the foundation I need to wrap my bundles around. So after getting rid of the excess product with my microfiber towel, I'm gonna go ahead and take a bobby pin and loop it through the end of my weft, as you can see here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start at the very base of my tree ponytail, put that bobby pin through, and now I'm just gonna begin wrapping the bundle around my ponytail. I can't really give you guys an exact reason behind why I decided to do it this way instead of just doing a bun, but I've seen people, specifically hairstylists, do this method on people before, so I figured I'd give it a try. But to be honest, the only like quote-unquote benefit I see from doing it this way instead of just doing a bun and then wrapping the bundles around the base of that bun is that it gives you more of a layered effect with your ponytail instead of it all kind of just hanging at like the same length. So I guess in retrospect it kind of looks more natural when you do it this way. But if I'm being 100, I don't really care for it. It was actually pretty uncomfortable the first night I had to sleep on it because, mind you, that freaking palm tree ponytail, whatever I got going on, is still kind of standing firm and tall back there, so it was just kind of uncomfortable. So I ended up taking it down and then putting my hair in a bun and then rewrapping the bundles around it so to be a little bit more comfortable, and I honestly think it turned out just as good as this day that I filmed the video. So yeah, after applying two 20-inch bundles, I'm gonna go ahead and pick out my hair because although the curl pattern is absolutely beautiful, it doesn't really match what type 4 natural hair really looks like, so I wanted to give it kind of like a messy type of look so it'll blend better with my hair. After that's done, I take a back piece from the ponytail, pick that out a little bit, and then I'm gonna wrap it around the base of the ponytail so that nobody can see those tracks. It basically covers it up. And then to secure it, I go ahead and take a bobby pin and stuff it into the ponytail. Alrighty, beauty gang, I must say, I have outdone myself with this. I have done about 2, 3, maybe 4 low sleek bun slash ponytail videos, and this tops all of them. Like, absolutely tops all of them. This video deserves to go viral. I did that with type 4 hair. This is bomb. Like, I'm low-key a hairstylist. Alright, as y'all can see, I'm really feeling myself. But in all seriousness, I really am super proud of this. Like, I think it deserves a close-up. I love that you can still see my type 4 texture. It's a little bit of wave to it, but it's slick, sis. It is hella slick. Y'all don't know how long it's been me trying to attempt to do this like Rihanna swoop. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this picture of Rihanna. I was so gung-ho on figuring out how to accomplish that. And granted, it was difficult because her hair was flat ironed or straight, whatever. Maybe that was even a wig. Either way, her hair was in a straight state and I was trying to accomplish it on a kinky, thick, type 4 natural hair state. It took some time, but I did it. I finally did it and I am never going back. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was detailed and informative for you. Definitely hoping to see my Beauty Gang members rocking this hairstyle this winter. And I want to thank Hergivenhair so much for providing me with these gorgeous bundles that match with my gorgeous curl pattern. All the products that I use, as well as the link to this hair and Hergivenhair's website, will be in the description box below if you are interested. I do want to do my post notification shout out before I forget those. So today's post notification shout out goes to Tia777. Shout out to you, girl. Thank you so much for being part of Beauty Gang, and thank you so much for being part of Notification Squad. If any of you guys are interested in being shouted out, all you have to do is be subscribed to Beauty Gang, aka my channel. Then hit that bell button after you subscribe so you're notified each time I post a new video. And then on every new video of mine that you see, go ahead and hashtag Notification Squad, Notification Gang, hashtag beautification, hashtag something to let me know you're a part of that ride or die circle. You have the potential to be shouted out. But yeah, y'all, that is all I have for you. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash that like button, okay? Your girl deserves it. Comment, share, and subscribe again if you are new. And until next time, guys, bye.
Move your body 'cause you're loving the way that you walk. Move your body if you're loving the way that you talk. One time if you're confident. Clap 2 times 'cause you own me. Never gave a damn about what they say, 'cause you handle all your business on a day by day. Head high, chest up, and catch that brain, 'cause beauty is your name.